Hey guys, it's Nikki and Wolfie behind me. Welcome back to another song review. So we're going to be listening to Killer Queen by Queen. This is from Top of the Pops 1974. And it was winner of last week's poll. Almost forgot to say that. It won by a lot. And yeah, just so you know, going into this song, I don't really know it that well, but I can picture the chorus, just a part where he says, Killer Queen. That's all I know. When I see Killer Queen, that's the only notes that pop in my head, but I won't sing anymore, don't worry. We'll listen to the song together, and then I will dig into it a little bit afterwards and see if I can find what it's about. All right, let's pop our headphones on, turn it up, and here we go.
She keeps a Moet Chandon in a pretty cabinet. Let them eat cake, she says, just like Marie Antoinette. Building a remedy for Khrushchev and Kennedy. At any time, an invitation you can't decline. Caviar and cigarettes, well versed in etiquette, extraordinarily nice. She's a killer queen, gunpowder gelatine.
So that's all I know.
Dynamite with a laser beam, guaranteed to blow your mind. Recommended at the price, insatiable and appetite. Wanna try? To avoid complications, she never kept the same address. In conversation, she spoke just like a baroness. Middleman from China went down to gauge your minor. Then again, incidentally, if you're that way inclined. Perfume came naturally from Paris. Because she couldn't care less, fastidious and precise. She's a killer queen, gunpowder gelatine, dynamite with a laser beam, guaranteed to blow your mind.
I like how you feel the laser beam when he says it. That's cool. I want to say that's Brian May, maybe?
Momentarily out of action, temporarily out of gas. You're absolutely dry. She's out to get you. She's a killer queen, gunpowder gelatine, dynamite with a laser beam.
Oh, didn't do it that time.
Recommended at the price, insatiable and appetite. Wanna try?
That was probably very futuristic sounding for the time. That was a quick song. I mean, I know it was short. I know it was 3 minutes 11 seconds, but that went by fast. I mean, judging from the lyrics, I'm just gonna say it's about. I mean, she's a killer queen, gunpowder, guillotine, dynamite with a laser beam. Which the first two laser beams, you heard like laser, like that sounded cool. Didn't do it the last time though. Guaranteed to blow your mind anytime. Recommended at the price, insatiable and appetite. Want to try. To avoid complications, she never kept the same address. In conversation, she spoke like a baroness. I just don't know if this is about somebody in particular or just a fictional woman. But I'm gonna scooch over and see what I can find. Okay. I think I can say this on YouTube. I don't know. I'm quoting somebody. So this says, This is from songfacts.com. It says, in the New Musical Express, November 2nd, 1974, the song's writer, Freddie Mercury, said on this song, it's about a high-class girl. I'm trying to say that classy people can be whores as well. That's what the song is about, though I prefer people to put their interpretation upon it, to read into it what they like. I mean, I just thought it was about, like, I would say a high-class girl. Not the second part, I wasn't really thinking that, but he said it, he said it. It says regarding the line, let them eat cake, she says, just like Marie Antoinette. According to legend, Marie Antoinette, the Queen of France, said let them eat cake after hearing how the peasants had no bread to eat. It's more likely that the phrase was uttered by a French philosopher, not Antoinette. It goes into a lot about that, just that quote. Not really this song exactly. It says it was the first single from Queen's third album, Sheer Heart Attack. Killer Queen was their first song to chart outside their native UK, where Seven Seas of Rye from their previous album, Queen 2, reached number 10. Their breakthrough to superstardom came with their next album, A Night at the Opera, which has the epic Bohemian Rhapsody on the track list. That one I do know. It's interesting, though, to hear songs because I feel like Queen has so many songs. I mean, it's interesting with any band, but with a band as big as Queen is, and not really knowing a lot about the band myself, it's cool to see, like, what came out when. I mean, it says that it charted outside their native UK. But it's kind of cool to see, like, what came before and after, like, the big one that pretty much everybody knows. But yeah, I never heard this song all the way through, and the Killer Queen, like I sung at the beginning, that was the only part I really knew. But it's a good song. It's a catchy song. I like it. And I think that was Brian May on the guitar. I think I've heard that name since. Like, I think he was at an award show with somebody. I want to say Benson Boone. I might be wrong. I don't know. Yeah, Brian May. I like the guitar solo. It's very short, though. The whole song was short. That's my only complaint. I wish it was longer. Another little fun fact before we go. It says the song was covered by Sum 41 for the 2005 Queen tribute album, Killer Queen. Should I check out that? What's on that? Breaking Benjamin? Shinedown? Flaming Lips, Sum 41, Jason Mraz. It's kind of a interesting combination of people. Do you guys know about this album? And let me know if I should check out any covers or if I should check out more from Queen. Because who is it now? Adam Lambert, right? Yeah, Queen plus Adam Lambert. That's what it's called, which is interesting because I feel like that varies so much from band to band, what they call themselves, how they go about moving forward. I always compare this kind of situation when I read about a band like this to, say, Linkin Park, because that was a big one that I went into, like, Linkin Park now, and I was like, that's not Linkin Park. Like, Chester is kind of what made Linkin Park the Linkin Park that I knew. But people love the new singer, and that's Linkin Park now. And that's just how it is. But it's like, is that Queen now? Like, it's not the same. But I feel like for some bands, it is more acceptable than other bands. I don't know. But let me know what you think of Queen now, too. I have a lot of questions. So, do you like any specific covers? What else should I listen to by Queen? And what do you think of Queen with Adam Lambert now? Because I liked Adam Lambert. I haven't really heard too much of his music with Queen, but I think he was a good artist on his own and very unique. So I feel like he would go well in that role. But let me know what you think. All right, guys, I will end this one here. As always, thank you so much for watching along with me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.